This is Nintendo Masters here, and what I got into this time is I built the world's largest roller coaster in Minecraft.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. The world's longest roller coaster in Minecraft. What's the world's record right now before you built this?
50 minutes.
50 minutes. And so you think that this one runs a little bit longer, huh? I think you broke the record?
It's about an hour long. It's not exactly an hour, a little less, but like...
A little, but it breaks 50. It's longer than 50? And we're going to record the whole thing, put the whole thing up, and submit it to the Guinness Book of World Records?
But that's not the main reason I'm doing this. The main reason I'm filming this video is so I can show it to all of you guys.
So be sure, if you like this video and want us to do more, make sure you like and subscribe.
And I'll show you my craziest creations if we get 100 likes.
Cool. All right, so why don't you show us the roller coaster that you made?
Okay, it's this World Infinity Coaster.
And wow, the world record, that'd be something else. How'd you find out about the world's record?
I looked it up on Guinness World Records.
So how long did you build this roller coaster?
3 years.
3 years. That's what you were doing up here this whole time?
I ride this roller coaster a lot, so it makes sense why I'm riding the roller coaster on. This is just a small segment.
So for someone who doesn't play a lot of Minecraft like me, can you tell me what's going on right now?
There is this cart going on a roller coaster, and the way you build it is you go, and you have to put some form of power. So I go through a second route with redstone torches or redstone blocks.
Okay.
There. I deleted the cart. I've been waiting for it to come back. I have a ton of crazy things. Sometimes it just builds randomly, even if it doesn't make sense.
So will this run by itself, or do you need to kind of drive it?
And I found, it runs by itself. And I found out an item that does this to a regular portal.
Okay.
So it starts out here. I place my cart here, and I enter. And I press the button, and I have to be holding forward for only that part. And there we go.
So
it starts out on this castle.
So not touching any keyboard, it's just doing it all by itself.
And this record is almost all powered rails, and that goes the faster than any other rails. The other record had a ton of those rails, and these just scattered around.
I see.
So mine is fast.
So what are these blocks that are hitting us in the head right now?
Oh, these are for power.
Oh.
Because they're the easiest way to transmit power without having to go on the track 3 times.
So we just have to keep our head down.
Because
that would hurt a lot.
What I have to do is I have to build the track, and then I have to build the track, and then I have to go a second run with these, with the roller coaster pieces. Then I have to go a third one with the. If I did redstone torches, I would have to go in 4 rounds, but with this I only go 3.
So I see you doing something with the mouse right now. What are you doing with the mouse?
It doesn't really matter where I point the mouse, but wherever the mouse is pointing, it changes the end I'm looking from.
I see.
So whenever I turn, I'm going to change it like that.
Maybe you should just leave it pointing directly forward. Or maybe you want to show everybody the whole world around it.
This is our first real station where we're in the mountains now. Well, we're more in foothills than mountains.
So did you have to build all the foothills in the mountains?
No, the foothills and everything spawn naturally. I have to build the roller coaster.
Got it.
This is only 4 minutes in. We are gonna go to an hour. And it's pitch blackness right now. I did that on purpose to make it spooky.
Kind of like the train from Los Angeles up to Santa Barbara goes through that tunnel.
It's really bumpy here. A mountain that's bumpy reminds me of something. Thunder Mountain.
Oh.
This reminds me of Thunder Mountain a lot because it's bumpy
Right
and
now,
it's on a mountain.
as we're recording this, just like our last video, we're in the pandemic, and Disneyland is closed.
We're nearing the end.
We hope the vaccine will come out in January.
We think it's coming out in November, but we're not sure.
No, we think it's coming out in January, buddy.
Different thoughts.
Well, I hope you're right. I'd be happy to be wrong. I'll happy to be wrong.
So there's these blocks again. I made this beacon a while ago when I found out that two things: you don't need the bottom part on the scraping the edge, and you can put multiple beacons on one thing because I wanted to test those out, and how to color a beacon. I wanted to test those three things out, so I did that.
You don't see a lot of beacons in real life, do you? Can't remember the last time I saw a beacon.
On one world, I surrounded a beacon with a orange, black, orange, black, orange, black, so that it would be, so that I would switch from that because it was a Halloween world, and those are Halloween.
They are. Yes, Halloween's coming up.
It's coming
this is
soon.
Kind of a crazy roller coaster.
That was 2 years ago when I made a Halloween world.
2 years ago, wow.
Deleted it on Halloween. That was our plan. After we went trick-or-treating, we deleted it.
So I can tell from the recording how far in we are, but how else can you know how many minutes it is? Just the start time and the stop time?
When you press the bottom of a YouTube video, it says how far you are in.
Right.
On the bottom.
Oh, so when somebody plays this on YouTube.
If you just tap the YouTube video, it shows the pause button and everything, but it also shows how far you are in.
Because we're recording this in real time. Not faster, not slower.
We will hopefully not have to cut anything out. Unless I bump into a pig or something. Sometimes when I bump into an animal, it makes you go backwards. It doesn't harm the animal.
Sometimes pigs are on the track?
So I have to reset the car from the same place. There's some parts where it goes on the ground, so it's just uncontrollable. I try and knock them out of the way.
So we could be dealing with pigs, is what you're telling me. We could have pig problems. You know, that happens so often in life. You're going along fine, doing whatever you want to do.
Is that a pig comes along?
Yeah, every day. It's almost every day. You know, I'm trying to get to work. There's pigs.
We're only 7 minutes in, and we're already having a conversation about pigs.
Yeah,
I wonder what our conversations will be when we're about to get back.
This is what being in quarantine for many, many months together will do. Pretty soon you're talking about pigs. Well, that's weird. That's like
I went underground.
That reminds me of Legend of Zelda a little bit.
I've gone farther underground. I actually brought it to the underground limit, and I brought it to the height limit right there. That's also going to be used as the thumbnail, if you recognize it. This is the ocean. I thought I said it, but I didn't say it. We're going on ice.
Oh.
We're going to go on ice a little bit.
That probably switched tracks.
It doesn't switch tracks. It just turns it on and off.
Oh, I see. You're talking to the builder, so he would know.
And there's a polar bear. That's a polar bear.
Ah, I just got pigs on my head.
One time I had a polar bear on the track, and that made me go backwards. Any animal.
You know, polar bears they just give us so much trouble.
When the night comes, I use this cheat code.
Every time I'm trying to shave, there's polar bears.
Trying to get a use the cheat code /time set day to turn it to day automatically because I don't like it as night because it's hard to see.
Oh yeah, you want to see all the features and everything.
But you can't change the angle, so if it's like this for part when it's backwards, so that's why.
Now, when you built this, what happens if you just miss a rail? Does it go off?
If I forget a rail, I go back. I test it whenever I build a new segment.
No, I know, but what happens if you did forget one? What would happen? Would this thing go off the tracks?
It would just stop there.
I see.
And then I would, destroy the car and put it there. That's why I always have powered rails and regular rails in my inventory. Hey, I'm gonna get some things out of my inventory. Because since I want to be able to see the whole track, I'm gonna do it as fast as I can. Okay, so I've just been cruising along the grass. Nothing that important. I remember when I made this. We're 10 minutes in currently. 1/6 of the way, 1/6 of the whole roller coaster.
Wow, this does represent a lot of work, doesn't it?
This is only 1/6 of the way. Hey, we haven't been talking a lot. I really did spend 3 years building this. It took me 3 years.
Yeah, I wondered why you were on my computer so much.
Uh-huh.
And was that a pig or a sheep?
That was a pig. It was a close call.
Yeah, pigs.
Sometimes if I hit the pigs, it'll send them to the side, but sometimes it just sends them forward, so that's why. Sometimes I don't even have fast enough reflexes to hit the pigs.
Poor pigs.
Well, maybe you shouldn't stand on a roller coaster track.
That's good advice for pigs or just about anybody.
Okay, we're nearing the height limit.
The height limit that you can build in Minecraft?
And we're going to aim to the lowest hole you can build. So this is going to be a super high drop.
This is part of the roller coaster? It's a drop.
Then I'm going to fall into the highest hole, biggest hole you can build.
Oh, because you built it from the top, of course. To the bottom as far as you can go.
Woo!
So this could also maybe, you can go for Guinness Book of World Records for the tallest drop.
No, many people have done that before. Also, you can only choose one category per thing. And I want to choose the longest roller coaster.
Okay.
Because that's cooler.
It shows a lot of work. Wow, Minecraft is a green place. Looks like it has a lot of greenery.
You would think I gotta get beaten soon, but the last time it was beaten was 7 years ago, I think. I think it was 7 years ago. It might have been less, it might have been more, I don't remember. But it was a long time ago. I know
So
that.
it's not something that people do a lot.
No, just your daily thing. You just daily build a Minecraft. Everyone does it daily.
I do. I sure do. I have several.
And then every time another person beats it, you reclaim it. So that's just your whole life.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's important work.
Diamonds. People who normally play in survival mode will be so annoyed that I didn't get the diamonds. I'm not gonna jump off the track to get them.
Yeah, don't do that.
And this is creative
mode. Don't do it because it'll screw up our video. But how you can jump off the track?
If I press shift, that happens.
Oh, don't do it.
I can just grab diamonds in my inventory. But
I think people really want to see the actual roller coasters.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go in my inventory
for the Guinness people, you're gonna have to show,
Here's some diamonds. Roller coaster still going. You're in your inventory. Note to Guinness. So I didn't pause there.
Part of that track looks part of it's very clear like this.
Okay, now I'm in that spiral we saw earlier when I was trying to get the track. It was doing this while I was sitting there waiting for it.
This is a spiral?
And it's going around a beacon.
Oh.
Now we're falling again. Beacons reach over the height limit, so it would take a ton of effort to build a spiral up to there. And it is, you don't understand how hard it is to build a spiral.
Well, now we're about 14 minutes in.
Almost 15.
So this was like 2018 when you were working on this part of the roller coaster. You said 3 years, right?
Mhm.
And you're about 15 minutes into about a 1 hour video, so you're about a fourth of the way.
We're about to go to another segment. This is an underwater tunnel. I realized
Crazy. That's crazy.
I realized how hard it is to make an underwater tunnel, so it's not that far, but I enjoy what you're about to see. It has a coral reef and everything. No, it's not a coral reef.
We got to protect the environment to save our coral reefs.
Coral reefs are really rare in Minecraft. They're not actually that rare, but I didn't happen to have one in my ocean.
Yeah, I'm just making a social commentary. Everyone watching, make sure that you recycle, turn off all lights, don't drive unless you have to drive somewhere. Try to use as little fossil fuel as possible so that we can keep our coral reefs. Right?
Mm-hmm. And if you can, use an electric car instead of one that uses fossil fuel.
Yeah. We have to be very careful. Do our part. Does it ever fall off when you're up this high?
It can't.
It can't. Good. For those of you that are scared of heights, maybe you want to close your eyes.
No, not right now. There are some higher parts. The highest part we passed already.
Well, I hope the Guinness people will give you the record.
Mm-hmm. Sorry if the frame rate's a little low. Since it's so long, we couldn't have had it super high.
We left it at 30 frames per second.
Because if we made it 60, then it would take up too much space and we wouldn't be able to make the video.
Upload it to YouTube probably. It'd be too big. It's going to be a big file already.
Mm-hmm. Even this is big for us.
Better buy a new computer.
If we want to make more videos on this channel, we should probably delete it once we've uploaded it to YouTube.
Well, let's see how big the file is.
We should just delete it either way because it'll be hard to make more videos on this Minecraft. I said remember how I said if we got 100 likes, I would do another video on Minecraft.
Okay, we'll do another video, another Minecraft video. Any ideas?
I have made some very colossal creations. That's what I called the world, and they are really big and they took a lot of effort. They take a max of 3 months.
Colossal creations.
Not nearly as long as this roller coaster. It's my biggest Minecraft achievement so far, but it's still cool to show you.
Yeah, it's definitely going through all different kinds of terrain.
Some are cool for the outside looks, some are cool for the inside looks. The bakery is cool for the inside because I put a cool redstone contraption in it. Hey, we're already here? I built this part I built just recently. Oh yeah, I expanded to this recently. That was my most recent update I did on this roller coaster.
You put it in the middle of the roller coaster? You were able to work on the middle part?
I can work on any part of the roller coaster. The way I do it is I just delete 2 pieces, one so the end bit can be there, and one so the beginning bit can start there.
Got it.
Put regular rails because those are the only ones that can turn. Minecraft, if you are watching this and future updates, please let there be powered rails that can turn. All gamers have wanted that at least once.
So the powered rails can't turn.
Next time we see a turn, look closely at the color.
Okay.
Oh wait, did you see it back there?
No, I got my eyes open though. There's one. Yeah, I saw a quick turn.
And
that's why I did see that when it was doing zigzags. It was a different color. It was much lighter. It wasn't that bright red and yellow.
There was a part with a ton of it. But, of course. Wait. Yeah, this computer. Not that good at typing right now, but.
What did you just do?
It's because I accidentally made him put it out and I deleted it.
You accidentally what?
Put it out when I was making the command.
Oh, but what was the command to do?
Oh, to turn it today because it was getting dark.
Oh.
we're about to encounter something that was really hard to do. I had to figure out. I accidentally made me go back on the same track I came on, so I had to use a weird contraption to get me back going the right way.
How come in some parts, like here, there's 2 tracks?
Oh, this is the way back.
Oh. This would be a scary part right there if this was real. I wonder if you could put multiple carts on.
You can, but when I do, I sometimes bump into another cart.
Yeah.
Sometimes, since I can't control the pigs, sometimes one will bump into a cart and then go back and hit mine, and that will cause mine to go backwards.
So pigs are a big problem in Minecraft. Pigs.
No, only
pigs
in the
happen.
roller coaster. In survival, they're one of the best things ever because you need to hunt food, and they're one of the most common animals you can find. In survival mode, you have hearts.
Okay.
It would be the hardest thing. It would be really hard to live without pigs. The second best animal is cows. Oh, I saw a pig, but it wasn't anywhere near my track.
Good.
Oh, this is a common part for pigs in this tunnel. I don't know why pigs like it in there. I think it's because they go in there and they get trapped.
Oh.
And this is a common area for pigs. And I think that's why. One time I got hit by a pig in there. Also, I can't knock it out of the way if it's in a tunnel. What if I made a special pig knocking slot? No, that would be dumb.
Well, old steam trains used to have something called cow catchers. Seriously.
Old pixelated roller coasters used to have something called pig knock out of the layers.
Yeah, when I was a little boy, I saw a steam engine, and I asked my dad what that thing on the front was, and he said it was called a cow catcher, and it would push the cow out of the way, because if you were riding your train from, I don't know, across the plains or wherever, and there's a herd of cows, you kind of got to nudge those babies out of the way.
One time I went on a Minecraft roller coaster and I asked my dad, what's that thing on the front? And then he said it's this thing called a pig catcher because sometimes you just got to knock those things out of the way.
No, I didn't.
No, that's just a joke.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of roller coasters at Disneyland or Six
That
Flags
have pig catchers.
with pig catchers.
No, all of them do.
They do now?
Uh-huh.
That's good. Yeah, safety.
You know, they didn't tell you what they've been doing during the quarantine in all those
Yeah.
theme parks, so they've been adding pig catchers for.
It must have taken a long time. They needed the break.
It's because every day an average of 90 people per park suffer from being trapped going backwards on a roller coaster due to pigs.
The incredible sacrifice those people have made.
Due to pigs.
Yeah. It's really, really senseless.
Mostly roller coasters at farms, not Knott's Berry Farms, but just farms. That's not a farm. It's not really. That's not a pig farm.
It used to be.
Did it have pigs?
No.
I told you.
Yeah. Oh, it was a farm.
Okay, this is me on my way back.
So are we on our way back now?
Uh-huh.
So are we halfway?
No, we're not halfway.
You said we're going back. It's just.
No, we're going back, and then we're going to go to another part. We're going back from this segment.
This part, I see. Because the recording timer says about 24 minutes. I think we started about a minute into it. So it's probably about 23 minutes on the roller coaster so far.
It's 4:58 right now.
How long does it take you to build, let's say, like one segment?
It's 4:58 and it's 10/10/2020.
That's the date.
I don't know why I said the date. I just wanted to for some reason.
Well, timestamp this video.
Also, you can, for most videos, you can if you go to the description, it'll say the date that it was made.
Well, a segment like this going across the water, how long would this take to make? A day?
This would take maybe an hour. Wait, it would take it would take an hour to make this bar, and then it would take another hour to make all of these
Power blocks?
Yeah, these power rails, and then it would take just a couple of minutes to make these redstone blocks.
What is the rail sitting on?
It's that's the first thing I said. It would take an hour to make the cobblestone blocks it's sitting on,
wow.
and it would.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see it now when you made that turn. So to build.
There, see.
Yeah.
And there's a bunny rabbit. Any animal can get in the way. We have to look out for bunnies and sometimes pigs here. And the rarest thing, sometimes you have to look out for pigs. I mean, witches in this environment.
What do you do if you get stuck by a pig?
Oh, chicken! Chickens can be like that. It was one block away. Oh, if I get stuck by a pig, I'm gonna jump out, delete that cart, spawn a new one, then we'll cut that part out. That's why I said I hope we don't have to cut anything out.
Yeah, this film is uncut. This is just rolling right along from the beginning.
Well, unless we bump into a pig. I'll probably put a funny animation like the static screen thing, and that will show it back. I hope I don't have to cut it out.
Yeah, it makes the timing more precise.
Mm-hmm. It'll only make it a second off if we don't have to. And if we don't do it. If we don't do it, it'll just be a second different. Oh, sometimes it does those freezing things, but it only freezes for half a second. So it won't really make a difference unless it does it 60 times.
Got it.
That was the first time it did that today. Well, I think it is. If you noticed another time before that, tell me in the comments.
It's a beautiful land, it's very green, Minecraft land.
And soon I'll be visiting the desert. Something that's much different about Minecraft land than real land is there's just borderline between different biomes. There will be a borderline between desert and ocean, and a borderline between, as you can see, forest and desert. There's a part where I go in the desert twice in a row, and I actually use a glitch to get it, and I actually use a glitch to get back.
No, yeah.
Oh wait, I went the wrong way. I'm gonna have to cut this out. Dang it, I'll have to cut something out. Let's put a funny transition between that and when we were back.
Go back. You're at 27 minutes on the recording. Start from further back, buddy.
No, I think I'm gonna start from exactly where I stopped.
Okay.
Wait. I should cut to here. That's where I'll cut to. Okay, so that was weird. That wasn't a pig that stopped me, but I was trying to make an update, a cool update, but I couldn't find any biomes, but I forgot to destroy that track from when I was looking for the biomes.
Huh.
I was looking for a certain type of desert canyon biome, but I couldn't find it, so I stopped looking for one because, well, I did find one, but it was way too small to make a roller coaster on, so I just decided to leave it there. And I forgot to destroy it. The most reliable way to destroy these things are with TNT for most of it, so that I don't damage this part of the roller coaster. The last part I just do by hand.
Got it.
We're nearing the halfway point.
Really?
And remember, it's an hour long, and we're getting closer to the hour point.
Well,
to the halfway point.
We should be past the halfway point.
Oh yeah, I think we are. No.
Yeah, because we've been recording for about 29.5 minutes.
No, since we cut that part out, how long do you think that was? The part that we had to cut out because of that.
Maybe 30 seconds.
Yeah, so let's say it's actually, when it's cut out, you can edit a video once it's already been made. So how about I'll just watch the video with the cut, and then I'll see how long it is with the cut and everything. Then I'll like say how long it is.
So tell me more about this land you're in right now.
I'm just above the place I made. Oh wait, I forgot.
So Minecraft time definitely is faster than regular time.
It's about 15 minutes each day. 15.
A day takes 15 minutes. Yeah.
Like there's been 3 days so far. So I don't know how long each day is, but we've been going for quite a while now. Did you know that used to be the end of the roller coaster back there?
And you just keep adding to it.
Mm-hmm. That's back when I told my friends I had a 30-minute roller coaster. Now it's longer. Yeah, this whole part I built myself. None of it my sisters built. None of it like my friends built. Built this all myself. Actually, my sister built a 4-block bridge, but that's it. Oh, you can see these rails that I was telling you in a future part. You'll be able to see those rails well. That's the future part I was talking about. We're going over ice, and I don't remember if this is the part where I go to the jungle or if this is the part where I explore Mount Everest. That's Mount Everest, by the way. Oh. And that's my trail to leave once I've gotten to the top. But this is the jungle part. This is the best part yet. But except since the jungle was over 3,000 blocks from the mainland, it'll be long. It'll be a long way till I get there. This is the desert part.
Yeah, we're
doing over the First we go over the desert, and then we go over forest, and then we go over. I forgot what biome we go over after that. I think it's ocean. And then after we go over a ton of ocean, we finally get to the jungle. The jungle also includes the bamboo forest part. Back when I made that part was like the same time they just made bamboo forest biomes as a thing. So I added one to celebrate that because they're just scattered through the jungle, and you can find pandas eating bamboo, and they're cute until you mess with them, and then they kill you, and then they can attack. Many mobs are good until you attack them, and if you attack them, they become bad. A lot like wolves, polar bears, zombie pigmen, and like I said, pandas. Because pandas are actually dangerous if you mess with them. In real life too. And so are zombie pigmen in real life. They're really a real thing. Just kidding. I wasn't actually telling a weird fact. They aren't a thing. I was making a joke. Minecraft added them. This is it takes twice as long when I do it this way, so that's why I started putting redstone blocks on it.
Oh, redstone.
You need redstone to power it. That's basically electricity in Minecraft.
Redstone.
We've already passed the halfway point by quite a lot. About 5 minutes. Maybe. No, about 4 minutes.
Yep. We're rolling along here.
We can see the jungle. We're nearing the jungle.
Oh, I see it.
Wait, so have you ever played Minecraft before?
I've never played Minecraft before.
So this is a cool tour for anyone who hasn't played it before.
It reminds me of when I used to program in BASIC many years ago.
But unless this video goes viral, many people, almost everyone watch and probably search for it, and anyone who searched for it has probably played Minecraft before.
Maybe.
But we might find someone who hasn't played Minecraft before taking this tour. Okay, I'm just going through the jungle. Look at this, we're in the jungle now.
Oh, wow. Look at those trees.
They're taller than normal trees. Oh, there's an ocelot on that one. You can find those.
An ocelot?
You can also find parrots. There's another ocelot. There's ocelots everywhere.
Ocelot pollution.
You can find parrots, and the worst thing here is parrots, because that's the thing that blocks you here. Of all the cats that live in the jungles, every single cat that lives in jungles, jaguars, cheetahs, I don't know for sure if cheetahs live in jungles, I'm just guessing that, tigers, they decided to put ocelots. Guess they just couldn't decide, because there's so many. We're about to enter the savannah, actually. Wait, is this the savannah part? Oh yeah, that is. Pumpkins! I found a pumpkin patch. Those are extremely rare, and they're very useful in Minecraft survival. But like diamonds, I can just get them from my inventory in creative.
Yeah.
It's because you can make pumpkin pie from them. But you also need sugar from that. And speaking of sugar, you can find sugar canes here. No, that's not sugar canes. But you can find sugar canes near the shore. Hey, we're entering the swamp biome. You can find witches' huts in this biome. I used a cheat code to locate the nearest witch's hut, and there isn't any in this version of the swamp biome. But it was over 5,000 blocks away. It was more than the tundra is away. It was farther away than the jungle from the mainland.
So, yeah, you're looking at Savannah Plain area.
I'm exiting the swamp. This is already our longest production, 37 minutes. Let's see if we can make it longer. Well, we are going to make it longer. Okay, there. 1 second passed by. It's now longer. I guess time is technically always getting longer. It's impossible to stop.
As far as we know.
And you can go down nanosecond. There's like halves of nanoseconds. There's halves of those. It's weird to think about how there's infinity different amounts of time. Oh, we're already talking about the concept of time. We're 38 minutes in and we're talking about the concept of time. I guess talking about pigs isn't much anymore.
Well, I'm a little disappointed on the whole pig sightseeing tour that you promised me.
No, I didn't. No, it's a bad thing. Oh, that savannah, it happened before. There was a pig there. Sometimes it's cows. It can be any animal. Oh, I found a pig. See
down
that
there,
pig
yeah,
thing?
Yep. Down on the right.
Oh, and that was the bamboo forest tour.
You talk about pigs, next thing you know, they come out.
If you spot a panda, put the timestamp in the comments and tell me, so that I can go to that timestamp and realize it. Oh, I found a melon patch. You can find melon patches here, and you can eat melons straight, so you don't have to get sugar and make pumpkin pie like pumpkins. Oh, there's an ocelot with a baby ocelot.
Yep.
Aww.
Yeah. The things you see in Minecraft, huh?
Uh-huh. Hope the Nether update was not the last update, because every Minecraft gamer counts the days until the next update. Oh, it's getting towards night. Oh, I need to turn around. Okay, here. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. /time set day. Wait. There. We're 40 minutes in. Woo! We're 40 minutes and 19 seconds. Just 10 minutes until we've beaten the record.
This is definitely a long roller coaster.
Let's just sit here in silence for a second
And
to
reflect on
appreciate
the roller
this
coaster.
perfect view of this wonderful island that we are going to visit. That we sort of ruined the view of because we added this. Oh, and I added duck there for fishing because fishing is one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft. I'm getting closer to the microphone, and now I'm going away from the microphone.
Oh.
The sound is changing. I don't know if it is because I'm not seeing this video right now, but I think the sound is changing. Okay, look at this island view.
Nice.
Oh, look at that lava spill. If the sound is better, I'm getting closer to the microphone now because I realized I wasn't getting close to the microphone. Oh, this is what I mean by that's why I don't want multiple carts on the track at once. Did you know animals can go inside of carts, but you have to spawn, but they have to.
So, wait a minute, did you just come across a random cart?
From last time, I think.
What happened to it?
Oh, I deleted it because I hate carts on my tracks.
Oh.
They're a distraction, and they cover a ton of the screen, so you can't see the views. Oh, that is the hall that I had a celebration. I don't really remember what the celebration was for. Oh yeah, the discovery of the island. In that dining hall down there, see that dining hall? I had a celebration because of the discovery of the island.
Nice.
This is the closest thing you'll get into Hawaii in Minecraft. I guess if you got a jungle biome floating on the water, I guess that's the closest thing. No, Hawaii's not really a jungle, but we're talking about how much. Now it's 42 minutes in, and we're talking about how Hawaii, whether Hawaii is a jungle or just is part jungle or just full islands. Has some bits that are a lot like jungle, but I don't think it is. Nah, I don't think Hawaii's a jungle. I think it just has a lot of jungle plants and stuff. If you don't want to go in the inventory, but you want to get rid of items, you can press Q to get rid of whatever's in your hand. But I'll only do this on cliffs, because if I do it on ground, then next time I touch there, I'll just pick the item up.
So, how many times have you ridden through on this roller coaster from beginning to end?
I haven't done it with the current updates it has now, but I've done it about. I've did it many times, like once,
10?
like multiple times a day. Back when it was only like back when it was only like a minute long.
Was this the first time you've done the whole 50+ minute ride?
I've done it when it was 51 before, but I added another thing to make it even longer than that.
Again, the record's 50-50, so you just need to break 50.
Mm-hmm. Even if I get 50 minutes and 1 second, I'll have broken the record. We're getting higher. Almost at 45 minutes.
What's this area? It's like a sandy area.
Oh, this is the beach.
Nice.
But wait, no, I think this is a desert. This is a desert island. Remember how I mentioned the desert oftentimes has the ocean connected to it, and it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember any place I haven't been any place where a desert is next to an ocean. It doesn't make sense.
I don't know. If you know of any deserts in the that are right next to the ocean, tell me in the comments. Since this video is long, there's a lot of requests. I'm asking for the comments.
We can tap into the knowledge of our viewing audience.
I love doing that. My sister has another channel, and I love checking the comments there because I'm in it on some of the videos. So
we have 46 minutes now.
45. About 45 actually.
45, 42.
Yeah, more like 46.
Hopefully this microphone's still on.
I turned it on.
Yeah, there's a button on the microphone too. Hopefully it's on.
We can see that the microphone's on. We'll probably cut out that dialogue and this dialogue and everything I'm saying right now.
Although it's pretty fascinating stuff. We've talked about pigs. We've talked about desert.
Hey, why is there an iceberg right next to a desert? How does that make any physical sense? It's hard to see, but in the distance, there's an iceberg. And there's a shipwreck, so that's pretty cool. But there's an iceberg down there. How is there an iceberg just a couple of blocks away from a desert? That makes no sense. I guess, well, there are such things as cold deserts, but except this desert doesn't have any snow on it, so it's clearly not one of those. They don't even have those in Minecraft. They do have tundras in Minecraft, and that's not a tundra, that's actually a big iceberg. Oh, we're about to climb Mount Everest. The jungle part that I added a ton of time to the roller coaster. That's why it took multiple days. My voice is not actually getting.
Oh, what is this? Like an extra ramp to the. Oh, it's where it goes. That's a big hill.
Oh, and that's me getting out. That's how I get out. That thing up there.
Got it.
That's how I get out from the top. Because I realized how hard it was to make sharp turns like that because it has a lot of sharp turns and twists. So I just didn't want to go down because going down is always harder than going up. Even in Minecraft. So I just added that, and I don't really see why it would hurt.
Got it.
There. I climbed Mount Everest. Now I'm gonna tell my friends I climbed Mount Everest, and then they say, "Whoa, what was it like?" I'm gonna say, "It didn't last that long."
Really quick.
And I filmed it.
Super easy.
It was just a couple of seconds.
Hey, apparently I climbed it too.
You climbed it too. Back then, my name was when I did that, my name was Steve because the Minecraft character is named Steve. Wait, I added my own default skin. For some reason, I don't remember my username, but when I do remember my username, I'm gonna say that's back when my name was my username.
Got it. Did that just do a jump? Did we get airborne?
It went on that ramp thing. And you know how I said it's I do a glitch for part of it? The glitch is going through that ramp so I can repeat on the same track backwards.
So you use power track almost the whole way.
The only time I used other track is one for the big drop because I want to make it slower so that it would be more dramatic. But except it didn't actually turn out more dramatic because it's not enough, and it actually turned out the exact same speeds. So that doesn't really count because it was the same speed. And for the foresty parts, I added those, but like the big drop, it didn't really affect the speed. Also, I use it for turns. Oh, I forgot.
Time. You spelled time.
Oh, it's because I was looking at the microphone when I did that. Why is there a lake in the middle of a desert? Does that ever happen? That happened once in the world, and it was extremely rare, and scientists studied it for a long time trying to. Oh, that's a river. It's a river, that makes sense.
Well, there's this place in California called the Salton Sea, and what happened is the Colorado River, they were building it, damming it. I mean, as the way I was told the story.
No, I said a lake.
Rivers it overflowed, and it made a lake. And it was such a big lake, they call it the Salton Sea. It's still there today.
Wait, it's big enough to be a sea?
Well, they call it that.
Oh, it's 51 minutes.
Yeah.
Look.
So, yeah, I've been there. It's been many years, but it's still there, and it's a very, very big lake in the desert. So I know of one called the Salton Sea, California.
Oh, I think it's there now.
You can Google it.
But of course, I'm not going to take off my screen to Google it.
No, please don't. We've been watching this for 50 minutes now.
51 minutes. So I have broken the record. 51 minutes. So proof that I've broken the record.
Congratulations on the world record. You're the only person on this planet that has made a roller coaster of this length.
Okay. Back then, before my recent update, it was 51 minutes, but now there's also a cave part, and it goes on the desert entirely again. So it's going to be quite a bit of time left. But there's only like 8. I don't know how many more minutes.
Congratulations on your new world record.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
I've always dreamed of having a world record, and oh, seriously, a wolf!
Wolf on the track?
Was that a pig or a wolf? I think it was a wolf. Yeah. Oh, that was a bunny. It was a bunny. I told you the bunnies can be annoying. See, I'm going back again. And I used a Minecraft wall clipping glitch. I don't really know how it works, but I used that for a certain part. Where I just clipped through that, where I just somehow clipped through the block to go back. If that part's deleted, if that glitch is like patched or something, I know an easy way around it.
You know what this reminds me a little bit of, and I'm not sure why, but the miniature golf course at Legoland.
It does?
Yeah, they took it out. It's not there anymore.
But they replaced it with a good ride, but we weren't there for the ride. We should go there again.
One more time for nostalgia's sake.
Because we don't go there anymore. Why are we talking about things we did in the past and nostalgia and everything?
Because this reminds me of that.
Because it's 53 minutes long already.
Yeah, that's that too. But also there are roller coasters there, so that's on my mind. And plus, this kind of reminds me of Legos in a way, because they're all these blocks. And it's all sort of pixelated.
And these roller coasters, but except this roller coaster would be deadly in real life, because remember the highest drop?
I know.
But like, in Minecraft, you won't take fall damage as long as you're in a cart. I don't know if that's true for survival, but like, I think it is. Comment if I'm wrong. I've been requesting so many comments. We want to know if viewers have any knowledge about Minecraft that I do not yet have. Okay, we're going back.
Wow, that's a steep drop.
course, whenever you go up, you go down. And I went up, so I'm going down. There's so many ups and downs in that roller coaster. It's so quick, you can't even tell what's going on.
Just like life, it has its ups and downs. Wah, 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 wah.
I just noticed I've been smiling through this whole thing.
Well, you're probably happy that you built this thing.
That I beat a world record.
The world's longest.
Oh, there's another segment.
I don't think I would ever get tired riding a roller coaster. Like, if this was real,
You wouldn't get tired.
I wouldn't get tired.
It would. Oh, Bunny! Oh, Bunny! I'm gonna cut this part out.
55.
I'm cutting everything out right here.
Just don't talk about the after the cut, okay?
Okay.
You did that before, 30 seconds to talk about it.
I know, I'm gonna cut that out. I'm gonna cut that out too. Because what I was planning on doing is saying, "Oh no," and then it does the screen static, but because it's funny.
Go back to where you were. Go back before where your transition was, okay? Do you understand?
This is where it was.
Go back.
I'm gonna need to let this bunny free because get out.
Go back.
If I did that in Survivor.
Crazy, go back before. Back. So, you're in the desert here.
And
Up in the sky we go.
And whenever I go up, I have to go down. So once this track is over, I'm gonna go down. Life has its ups and downs, and it has its in the middles right here.
Pandemic is kind of a lot of middle. I mean, it's
a lot of downs too.
Yeah.
It's like when you go to way too high, and then like you think it's gonna be just a big drop, but then it does drops, and it like has small areas between them, like Thunder Mountain drops. Like.
Yeah. It's true. Are we getting near the finish line?
Yeah, but there's one last part, and that last part, it most commonly fails, so let's just pray for it.
Make sure it goes. So you have a lot of these tracks that go both directions.
I said, don't actually pray for that. Save your prayers for things you need. Like, okay, this is the part. It was a past mine shaft before I put this roller coaster in this world.
Oh, wow.
This world used to be called Great Word because I spelt world wrong.
Great Word?
That was like 4 years ago. That was 3 years ago. I'm almost 58 minutes in. And that was it. That was our roller coaster.
Congratulations. The world's longest Minecraft roller coaster. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah, you did a good job. A lot of work. Well, if you liked it, then
like the video.
What should they do?
Like the video, and if you want more Minecraft content, then both like and subscribe, because 100 likes and I'll do another video. Don't forget.
Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.